Israeli police have arrested 13 people on suspicion of arson after huge wildfires spread across Haifa, Israel's third largest city. People there are returning to their scorched and damaged homes after the fire spread across the region. Alex Rossi is in Haifa for us, and we were speaking a little earlier on when we spoke to you the last time, Alex, about the potential motive, whether it was in fact arson, but we now have that confirmation that 13 arrests have been made.
Yeah, there have been a number of arrests. There have been a suggestion that this was politically motivated. You've got hundreds of fires starting across central and northern Israel. The worst, of course, here around Israel's third largest city of Haifa. We're in Haifa now, and you can see some of the areas are still smouldering. Now, the city has plenty of patches of woodland in it, and around them are residential areas. And you can see how close it was to the homes over there, some of them pretty badly smoke damaged. But certainly some Israeli politicians have implied that this was this was Palestinian terror. We haven't seen any tangible evidence of that at the moment. Government officials say that at least 50% of the fires were as a result of arson, but again the investigation is carrying on at the moment. Now, most of the fires are under control. Certainly most of them around Haifa. There are still other fires in other areas. Some, we understand, have just started up on the outskirts in the forests around Jerusalem. We understand that planes carrying fire retardant are heading there at the moment. But it has been touch and go here. Certainly 24 hours ago, firefighters were saying this particular area was out of control. They didn't know how they would get it back under control. But it's been an international effort. Planes have been sent from Cyprus, from Greece, from Russia, from the United States. These are the big tanker planes that carry the fire retardant to be dropped on areas like this. But they have successfully put it out. But you can see how close it got. Up here, a tower block. These trees at one point caught fire, although they managed to put it out pretty quickly. There's some smoke damage to this building. And as you can imagine, huge numbers of people had to be evacuated from their properties. The population of Haifa, this puts it in context for you, the population of Haifa, about 300,000, some 80,000 people had to be evacuated from their homes. So kind of nearly a third of the city had to go and find safety, and they were given shelter in stadia, other municipal buildings around the city. Most of them, fortunately, are now able to return to their homes. Again, fortunately, there's been no loss of life. A few hundred people treated for smoke inhalation. But as I was saying at the beginning, the investigation to establish just what the cause of all these fires was is now well underway. But certainly there is a suggestion that they may have been politically motivated.
OK, Alex, thank you. Alex in Haifa in Israel for us following those wildfires.